Heroes and Villains, Exploring Revolutionary War Figures. Heroes and Villains, Exploring Revolutionary War Figures. Within the pages of this turbulent period, a diverse cast of characters emerged, each playing a unique role in shaping the course of history. Heroes of the Revolution. George Washington, the indomitable commander-in-chief. At the forefront of the American Revolution stood George Washington, a man whose leadership and determination are still revered today. Commanding the Continental Army, Washington's unwavering resolve helped galvanize a disparate collection of militias into a disciplined fighting force. Washington's character was marked by his selflessness and humility. He could have seized power after the war, but instead, he relinquished his military command and became the nation's first president, setting a precedent of peaceful transition of power. Abigail Adams, the voice of women's rights. While men often dominate the historical narrative of the Revolutionary War, women played a crucial yet often overlooked role. Abigail Adams, the wife of John Adams, the second President of the United States, emerged as a strong advocate for women's rights during this era. Through her numerous letters to her husband, she passionately championed equal education for women and urged him to remember the ladies when drafting laws for the new nation. Abigail Adams' correspondence provides a window into the struggles and aspirations of women of her time, showcasing her as a pioneer in the fight for gender equality. Benjamin Franklin, the polymath diplomat. Benjamin Franklin, often referred to as the first American, was a true Renaissance man whose intellect and diplomacy played a vital role in securing foreign support for the American cause. Franklin's wit and charm made him an influential figure on both sides of the Atlantic, and his tireless efforts significantly contributed to the ultimate success of the American Revolution. Villains of the Revolution. Benedict Arnold, the tragic betrayer. No discussion of Revolutionary War villains is complete without the mention of Benedict Arnold, a name synonymous with treachery. Arnold initially fought valiantly for the American cause, earning respect for his leadership and daring exploits. However, resentment over perceived slights and a desire for recognition led him down a dark path. Arnold's name became forever tarnished when he conspired to surrender the strategic fort at West Point to the British. His plan was discovered, and he fled to the British lines, forever branded a traitor. Arnold's betrayal serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of human virtue and the consequences of unchecked ambition. William Howe, the commander criticized. While not a traditional villain in the malevolent sense, General William Howe's leadership during the Revolutionary War has been widely criticized. Critics argue that Howe's failure to crush the rebellion early on allowed the Continental Army to gain strength and support, ultimately contributing to the American victory. His leadership decisions have raised questions about the role of military strategy and the impact of indecisiveness in times of war. The complexity of history. As with any historical period, it's important to recognize that the characters of the Revolutionary War era are not easily classified into neat categories of heroes and villains. The reality is far more nuanced, reflecting the complexity of human nature and the unpredictable twists of history. Likewise, figures like John Adams, while instrumental in the push for American independence, supported controversial measures such as the Alien and Sedition Acts, which curtailed civil liberties. This illustrates how individuals can simultaneously embody both heroic and flawed attributes, underscoring the intricate tapestry of human behavior. Lessons for the modern era? Exploring the lives of Revolutionary War figures offers valuable lessons that resonate even in today's world. The courage and determination exhibited by these individuals serve as an inspiration for those striving to create positive change and challenge oppressive systems. The sacrifices made by these heroes underscore the importance of standing up for one's beliefs, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. Conversely, the missteps and moral failings of both heroes and villains remind us of the complexities of human nature. They teach us that individuals are not defined solely by their triumphs or mistakes, but by the choices they make and the impact they leave on the world. Conclusion. The Revolutionary War era is a captivating chapter in history, populated by a cast of characters who shaped the course of nations. Heroes and villains emerged from the crucible of conflict, each leaving an indelible mark on the world. Through the stories of figures like George Washington, Abigail Adams, Benedict Arnold, and William Howe, we gain insight into the triumphs and failures of humanity. As we reflect on this tumultuous period, we are reminded that history is not a collection of static events but a living narrative that informs our present and shapes our future. The complex legacy. Examining the legacy of Revolutionary War figures invites us to confront the complex nature of historical memory. Heroes and villains alike are often remembered through a lens that emphasizes certain aspects of their lives while downplaying others. This selective remembrance can shape public perception, sometimes obscuring the full truth. For instance, the Founding Fathers are often venerated as visionary leaders who championed freedom and democracy. While their contributions to the formation of the United States are undeniable, it's crucial to acknowledge their imperfections. Many of these revered figures were slave owners who held contradictory beliefs about liberty and human rights. Acknowledging these contradictions humanizes them and highlights the ongoing struggle for equality. Conversely, individuals like Benedict Arnold are often dismissed solely as traitors without delving into the circumstances that led to their actions. Learning from the past. Studying the lives of Revolutionary War figures extends beyond mere historical curiosity. It offers an opportunity for reflection and growth. By examining the successes and failures, virtues and flaws, of these individuals, we can gain a deeper understanding of the human condition and the dynamics that shape societies. In today's world, where political divisions and social challenges persist, the lessons of the past take on renewed significance. The leaders of the Revolutionary War era grappled with profound questions about governance, rights, and the balance of power, issues that continue to shape our conversations today. By studying their experiences, we can draw parallels to contemporary debates and gain valuable insights into navigating the complexities of a rapidly changing world.